And now it's time for Money Matters. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Money can be a hot topic in any relationship. Josh Smith of Strategic Wealth Designers joins us to talk about combining finances as a couple. Thank you so much for being in here.
Thanks, man.
Josh, depending on when you meet in life, this can be a really tricky topic out there. What do people need to keep in mind?
Well, I think the first thing you need to keep in mind is just be open and honest with one another. You know, you don't want to combine your checking account together and then that other spouse finds out about maybe you being late on some credit card payments in the past or maybe those college student loans. So just be open and honest with each other. That's the best policy.
Yeah, you don't want to face those big surprises down the road. In what scenarios would it make sense to keep your finances separate? There have to be some times when that works.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, the one a lot of people that I meet with is sometimes that's your second chance at love or maybe a second marriage. So you spend a lot of time with your finances separate. So that might make sense to keep the finances separate. And then the other reason might just be how you kind of view spending habits. Sometimes one spouse spending habits is totally different than the other. You just got to figure out what works best for the two of you.
Yeah, find that common ground there. What about any kind of tax ramifications that would make sense to combine or not combine your finances?
Yeah, so on occasion, and we're seeing more and more of this, maybe one of you has maybe a part-time or, kind of a side hustle, if you will. So you're getting income and you have expenses from that side hustle. So it definitely would make sense to keep those expenses separate from your normal expenses. You don't want to get around tax time and your accountant is kind of trying to figure out, okay, what was personal and what was business. You just don't want to put yourself in that position.
All right. Good advice. Communicate. That's
exactly.
the key to it, right?
Communication. Absolutely.
And you can learn more ways to make your money matter on WKYT.com. And if you have something you want us to discuss, send an email to news@WKYT.com. We'll talk about it here.